Welcome everyone to our Russian language learning studio. My name is Tatyana. I'm an experienced teacher with 20 years of practice, and I know for sure the secret of successful language acquisition lies not in mechanical memorization, but in understanding the logic and physiology of each sound.
And my name is Max. Hello, friends. I am that very student who, along with you, breaks stereotypes and builds his new Russian language personality. Glad to see you in our lesson.
And right now, before we start compressing our lips in phonetic ecstasy, do a very important action. Subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon. We prepare our lessons in such detail, literally chewing down every nuance, that you will only have to absorb it into your subconscious. Don't miss our meetings. Well, Max, look at the board. Whom do you see there?
Oh, these are our old friends. The letters P, B, and M. We learned them in the very first lessons. I remember we said Papa, Baba, Mama. Simple, clear sounds. Our lips just close. What new things can we dig up here?
That's the beauty of the Russian language. You thought you fully controlled these guys, but today they will show you their second, hidden life. In the first lessons, we learned their hard variant. And today, thanks to our guest of honor from the last lesson, the magical letter E, we will learn how to make them soft. Do you remember the superpower of the letter E?
Of course. The letter E always carries a fluffy, soft pillow with it. And any consonant that stands before it falls onto this pillow and becomes gentle.
Exactly. These three consonant letters, P, B, M, are called labial consonants. Why? Because the main tool for their creation is our lips. When they are hard, your lips close flatly and push the air out flatly. Pa, ba, ma. Now let's turn on psychophysiology and dig up the secret of softness.
I'm ready. My lips are set for experiments.
Let's do what we learned in the last lesson. Make a wide Hollywood smile. Stretch the corners of your lips to your ears.
Done. A real Hollywood standard.
And now, Maxim, while maintaining this smile, try to close your lips. Notice, when you smile, your lips close not with the flat outer part, but with the softer inner pink part. And the area of their contact becomes smaller. At the same time, the tongue automatically presses against the lower teeth. Now, from this position, try to make a sound that smoothly transitions into E. P, B, me.
P, B, me. Wow! Listen, they sound completely different. A regular letter M sounds strict, but me sounds as if I'm saying me to a kitten.
There it is, the magic of anatomy. A hard sound means flat, collected lips. A soft sound means lips stretched in a smile. Let's arrange a phonetic duel for your ears and muscles. I will say a hard syllable and you turn it into a soft one with a smile. Let's go. Pa, ba, ma.
Okay, switching the toggle switch to smile mode. Pa, P, ba, B, ma, me. Listen, in contrast, it feels amazing. It's like my facial muscles are doing exercises.
It is the best exercise. Now let's raise the stakes. The wise scriptwriter in me has prepared a super duel of whole words for you. We will take words that differ by only one vowel, I or U. But because of this vowel, the previous consonant will become either hard or soft. And the meaning will change beyond recognition. You already know all the letters firmly. Listen to the first pair, bil and bil.
So, I remember the word bil. It's the past tense of the verb to be. He was. There, the letter B is hard, and U is deep. Bil. And the word bil? There is a soft B because of the letter E. Bil. What does it mean?
The word bil means he hit or he beat, the past tense of the verb bit. Feel the difference. Bil, he just existed, was somewhere, and bil, he was performing an active, even aggressive action. 1 centimeter of movement of your lips into a smile turns a peaceful state into a strike.
Incredible. Bil, bil. Friends, do you hear this? One touch, one smile, and a completely different word. This is just a mind blow.
The excavation of meanings continues. Let's take a word with the letter M. You know the pronoun my. We perfectly well. The lips are hard, the sound comes from within. My. Now let's replace U with our soft pillow I. And let's add the letter R, which you also know. It turns out to be a beautiful word. Mir.
Mir. Oh, I know this word. It means world or peace. Amazing. Our hard circle of communication, m, turns into a huge and peaceful mir as soon as the letter M becomes soft.
What a deep metaphor, Maxim. Your inner psychologist is working at full capacity today. Exactly so. Mir. Now let's work with the letter P. Let's read a word that has both a soft P and our good old letter L. Pila. Look, the stress falls on the end, on the letter A. How will we read this word?
So the first letter is P, followed by E, which means it's soft, P. Next comes a hard L and a stressed A, La. Connecting them, P, La. This is a tool used to saw wood. A saw?
Yes, it is a saw. Now let's remember our favorite pie from the last lesson, pirog. Let's do a full analysis of this word just like we did yesterday. Where is the stress here?
The stress falls on O, the syllable rog. The first P before E becomes gentle and soft, P. Next comes ro, and at the very end stands the voiced letter G. But we remember the law of solitude. At the end of a word, a voiced letter gets scared and turns into its voiceless twin, the letter K. It turns out, pirog.
You're my best student, Maxim. Absolutely correct. Pirog. See how old letters open up from a new side when we know the rules of their interaction? Let's look at 2 more short words to consolidate. The first one is medical, bint. All the letters are familiar to us. B before E becomes
Soft. It turns out to be bint. This is what is used to tie up a wound. Bandage.
exactly. And the second word, mina, landmine. The stress is on the first syllable, on the letter E.
M before E is soft. Mi. And at the end, a regular hard syllable, na. It turns out to be mina.
Excellent! We chewed down the pronunciation of soft p, b, m to an ideal state. Now you know for sure that the secret of softness is a smile. Now let's open our working notebooks and see how these letters connect with the letter E in writing.
Getting my pen ready. Cursive is my favorite cipher.
We already know how to write the letters B, P, and M. But today, our task is to learn how to smoothly, without lifting the hand, guide the line from these letters to the letter E. Look at the screen. When we write the small lowercase letter P, we make 2 sticks with a rounding. When we finish the second element of the letter P at the bottom, we don't stop, but smoothly guide a connecting line to the right and up, and from that same point, we immediately start writing the first element of the letter E. With the letter M, it's the same thing. It ends with a hook at the bottom right. We just extend this hook a little higher and immediately transition into the first slanted element of the letter E. They literally hold hands like best friends. And for the letter B, the tail goes up. So from its oval belly, we make a small lower connecting line that smoothly transitions into the letter E.
Yes, I see. It turns out to be a continuous, beautiful wave. If you write slowly and smoothly, the hand itself remembers this dance of letters.
Golden words, Maxim. Cursive writing is a muscle memory that sends signals straight to the subconscious. Well, we did a great job, chewed down the whole topic, and now it's time for our dear viewers' homework. Read aloud in pairs. Be sure to make a wide smile on the second syllable. Read these words aloud, clearly separating hardness and softness. Pay attention to the pronunciation. Take a notebook and carefully, without rushing anywhere, write in cursive. One line each of lowercase letter connections. P, B, me. Write the words in handwritten letters, smoothly connecting the elements. Nir, был, бил, пила, пирог, бинт, mina. Our detailed breakdown has come to an end. Thank you for learning to smile today along with our soft letters.
You are super, friends. Write in the comments if you managed to feel the difference between the words byl and bil. Which word seemed the most difficult to you? And of course, like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell.
Practice every day, believe in yourself, and the Russian language will become simple and familiar to you. See you in our studio. Bye-bye.